Okay, we're stuck in traffic, but we're on our way to the gym. Today is back. Today is shoulders. You guys sure already know the drill. We're gonna be doing some lats to start things off, and then we're gonna be moving over to some rows. And then for shoulders, really, we can put in some work with a cable stack, the way we honestly like it, our favorite way, or we can do it with the dumbbells. Either way, I think it'll be good. It just kind of depends. We are going around a time that it might be a little bit on the later side, and so it can be a little bit more packed for sure. Yesterday was a lot more packed than we usually have it or when we usually go, and I think it's because they had a group class. So maybe you guys heard it a little bit in the background. I think I was hearing it. I was hearing the class as I was going and reviewing the footage. I can hear the coach talking about sissy squats, which is funny. But I was just telling Jasmine yesterday, right when I was starting my pose down, so crazy. Right when I started my pose down, the class started and they were all facing me, and so it almost felt like I was on stage or something because I was just like, damn, now I have to pose down because like the camera's in front of me and behind the camera is the class and they're all looking at me while the instructor is instructing them. And I'm just like, I have to be like neutral as hell, like hella chilling, just like going through my poses. But it for sure felt like I was on some stage or something too. And then with the lights going down and everything, it's funny. I was just telling Jasmine how I was a tad bit embarrassed, but you kind of have to get used to it. You have to get used to it. If I ever do want to compete, that's if I ever do compete. We're gonna be up there on some with some speedos on. So we better get comfortable showing some skin around here. I think at some point maybe the shirt comes off during workouts. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm not that comfortable just because I don't like it personally when folks like have all their sweaty back and everything. Either way though, I myself a I myself do kind of sweat and everything and I wipe it, but I feel like it's a little bit different when you have your complete shirt off and you're just like on all the machines. Keep your shirt on and save it until you finish your workout to have it off, I think. Now that's just my personal preference. Anyways, before I start going on a tangent about having your shirt off or on in the gym, let's talk about what we're gonna start off with. Now, for back, we're gonna be doing, like I mentioned, lats. So we're gonna be doing that isolation machine that we like, the one that we showed Jasmine last time. I think that one was pretty good. So we'll be doing that one for, I'm thinking, 3 sets, and then we're gonna move over to, I'm thinking, some crossbody. Now for crossbody, we either do 1 set or we do 2 sets. It just kind of depends. I'm leaning towards the 2 sets. Is what I'm leaning towards. But the whole gym has a bunch of cable stacks, so we shouldn't really have to worry about that. Now some of the cable stacks do have some crazy jumps, so we have to watch out for that. But it's not super crazy. So we'll for sure be able to do some crossbody work, and then after that, we're gonna move over to some rows. Hopefully today we can actually show Jasmine the plate loaded row that we like because she still hasn't tried that one. Because every time we've tried, I've wanted to show her, it was taken. So we had to use the other one that has a little bit of some funky handlebars. I won't even lie, they're kind of like curved in a weird way. I like it though. Personally, I enjoy it and I think it's a good machine, but I think it's more for, I want to say, almost your lower back. I am not gonna lie, just based on the angle, you can't really like go super wide properly. So I think that one's more for like a lower back exercise. I won't even lie. So we might utilize it for that, and then we might use the plate loaded rows, the high rows for our upper back. So I think that might be the move as we kind of get comfortable in this gym. Because what, we've been maybe in this gym for maybe a month, not even that long. So I still haven't even explored everything. It's crazy. I was just noticing yesterday they have some pads that I've wanted to use before. I've mentioned wanting to use, but I've never been able to find them. But then I found them yesterday, kind of out of nowhere. I think someone was using it on a back machine, and so I saw it on the floor, and I was like, okay, so they do have some. So I just need to kind of get a little bit more familiarized with everything. And then for shoulders, now if a bunch of the cable stacks are taken, it's just like a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit tricky with the camera. Then I think we're just gonna move over to some dumbbells. We might even do them standing in a corner. I won't even lie. And I think that should be good. And then we're gonna do those for 4 sets, and then we'll move over to some rear delts for 4, maybe 5 sets. It just kind of depends on how things are feeling, but we're still gonna keep it pretty high with those rear delt flies or cross bodies that we do, not flies. But man, I keep telling Jasmine, I keep counting down the days because I am just so excited. Our braces come off in 2 days. I won't have to deal with braces anymore, man. I am so happy because my mouth would always hurt whenever they would like tighten them up and everything. And I'm just so excited to finally see my teeth. I feel like I haven't seen my teeth in so long. And then also something that sucks about braces, they also make you talk weird sometimes. Like it's hard to like say something sometimes because like your teeth is moving and I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. And I also drool so much more and I spit so much more because of my braces. It is not it is not pleasant. It is not pleasant for me. So I'm pretty excited to have these bad boys off on Friday. I think I'm going to be taking you guys along with me so you guys can see the difference. So I'll be showing you guys a little bit of a close up of what my teeth look like, so that way you can see them with the braces on, and then I'll show you guys a close up of what they look like without the braces. Man, I haven't seen my teeth in like over 3 years. I am hella excited, hella excited. And then tomorrow we're gonna be heading to the gym a tad bit late, a little bit later than usual. We have a bit of a work event that we have to travel to, so we're not uh we're not gonna be able to go to the gym until maybe after, maybe around the rush, to be honest with you guys. So we'll see how we end up doing tomorrow. Now the good thing is usually the gym is a little bit less crowded as you go throughout the week, but you never know what to expect, you know. It's also a new gym that we're going to, and it's getting more and more popular, so more and more folks are going to be showing up. So for sure expect a bigger crowd as we get comfortable. Now, man, I ordered my shaker yesterday, and I was telling you how yesterday was the last day you guys were gonna see me with this bad boy. Now I lied. It's today. I have it one more time, and it's because Amazon Play Me and the shaker bottle did not arrive on time. It still hasn't. It still hasn't been. Well, it says it's out for delivery, but I don't know when it's gonna get here at what time. And also for our little scooper, so we're gonna have to wait till after we get home from the gym to uh to check them out. So we're gonna be taking them in our Ziploc bag and hope for the best because it's a little bit messy. I already kind of made a mess. I need to go and actually clean my car because my car is a little bit of a mess right now from the outside because it was raining or just barely kind of misty. And you know how the dust and everything kind of just slapped onto my car and it just looks so dirty. So we have to for sure go for a car wash. Hopefully when it's less gloomy. Even though outside right now it looks pretty sunny and it was hella hot today. Don't get it twisted because this morning I think it was even misty. I'm not even gonna lie, if I remember correctly. If not, it was hella cold, and then yesterday it was hella misty almost all day. So we don't know. We don't even know what the weather's gonna be like. Anyways, I'm gonna switch over now. Let's see if we end up doing that isolation machine. Cross your fingers for us. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's take out the versicles for these. Now, you guys already know I typically like to use the cloth ones, but the setup's a lot easier when we use these, so might as well use them. Now, I'm thinking of maybe purchasing one more pair, just in case maybe I just got a faulty one and maybe the leather's not as good as I think it would be. So maybe I need to order one. I have no idea. We'll have to see. But let's warm up for maybe 1, 2 sets, and we'll start off. Let's see how 45 kgs feeling. There we go. Let's move up one more. Let's do 120 for our second warm up, and then I'm thinking our main set might be 145. Not bad. Okay. I think we're gonna do 145 actually. I'm gonna let Jasmine go, and then we'll start off. Jasmine's taking a phone call, so let's start our main set. I'm gonna pour out the mighty purple belt. Use that bad boy. I think we're gonna do 145. Try to get as many as we can. If that feels a little bit light, because I don't know. I don't even remember what we did last time because things are feeling hella light today. I don't know if it's just me, so we'll see. Hopefully, I don't overestimate my strength, and next thing you know, I'm getting like three fucking reps. All right, let's try to get at least a solid 7, maybe 8 is what I'm aiming for. Now let's do more. Actually, let's do 160. I lied. Okay, that was good. Let's switch the angle for you guys. It's Jasmine's turn. Okay, I'm being good. We're gonna do number 3 again. Yeah, I didn't outfit this. Let's try to get another. Shit, I forgot how many young muscles. Let's try to get at least a solid 6 to 6 8. That's not like 4, but I think we should be good. That 160 felt pretty good. So I don't know if we're just getting stronger or we're just getting used to a specific day, but things are being mind. Let's drop something. There's the 150 for this one. Maybe get to the little more. That was good. One more just like that. That's our last one. I think for this one, we're gonna do. I think 150. 150 should be pretty good. That's maybe. I will take about 50 sheets KP. I have no idea what the healthy KP converts for 150 pounds. So we just gonna have to write that out there. I fucking overestimated how many we were gonna get on that. So let's pause it. Let's pause it for 15 seconds, and then we'll hit it for 82 to bloom over the same way. Ah. Okay, now one thing I would say about the this specific machine is the angle of the little seat packs. They're kind of tilted upwards, and so it makes it a little bit hard to actually like scoop yourself in there and keep yourself in there. Which kind of sucks. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, that's enough. Let's go through some cables. Okay, now we're gonna see the two sets. Then we can talk about this. Now, I am thinking we might do. Let's try 1 hour kg. See how that feels. If it feels too light, I didn't go up. If it feels too heavy, we're gonna have to go down. So we'll see how this goes now. This fucking pre-workout. For some reason today, out of all the days I've taken it, I'm actually fucking get a reach that no one. Yeah. So love it. Yeah. That's I know that holds. It's right now. Yes. You let's try the max I get 5 or 6. I think on the next one we have to fucking go down. Yeah. Let's switch the angle, but want to do one more just like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let me give you guys a bit of an angle change. Now, let's hope that the focus stays on me because you guys already know I like to play around. But for sure, on the second one of these, our last, we're gonna do 65. Maybe 65. Let's do 55. I think 55 should be good. And then we'll go through some rows. Hopefully, we can show Jasmine right now. It seems like that one's empty, so I think we're gonna get left. But we'll see. Oh my fucking god. This shit's kicking our ass. But at least we have our right hand left. And then we move over to some rows now. I'm thinking we do 2 or 3 sets of those upper rows, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself right now. I need to wipe my face after this too. We're done here. Let's go do some rows. Okay. Let's go ahead and move over to some rows now. This is Jasmine for confinement, so we're gonna take it a little bit slower. I don't think my working is gonna be too late with maybe yeah, 10. So what we do, but let's go ahead and do our working set now. Jasmine already did her set with 25s. We're gonna do 240 rounds on 25. Try to get as many as we try to get as many as we can. But we also have Jasmine here to help us spot a little bit on maybe the last. This thing doesn't be saying like try this. I need to change the how much was this out?
We're gonna switch out of those fucking gym makers. Those things fucking, bar cigarettes, those fucking things suck. Yeah. They're always letting you down. Let's do it. Way better. I think we're gonna retire the fucking versus this. On some tents. You already have some tents over here? No. I think fun. Trying to get 7. Alright. 일단 파인드. 잘 돼. 다시. 내리나? That was good. I swear. Sometimes I forget to fucking press play on this thing. And then next thing I'm talking, and I have to go back in and press start because I know that the red light's on. We're gonna do one more of these. You guys have to see Jasmine in the back doing these. Showing the other one, so we're gonna do that one afterwards. So we're gonna really get in to work on our lower back. I think that one's gonna be our favorite one though for our lower back because I think this. I'll show you guys once we get over there though. Let's do one more of this. Man, I cannot wait to get home and eat. Jasmine already warmed up this machine for us. Let's go ahead and work on our lower back now. So for this one in particular, what I'm gonna do. So before, I was trying to use it for a little bit more of like upper back. And so yeah, you can kind of like move it out a little bit, but it just feels a little bit awkward. I think I like the stationary handles more, where it just like forces me to be wide. With this one, I feel like sometimes I can kind of start going in, and then I start working a little bit too much of my inner traps instead of like having my overall back. So I think for this one, what I'm gonna do is just do a one half, pull it in like this, and really drive that elbow in to my lateral before I put a little bit of our back, of our lower back, and our back. Let's try to go heavy for this one. We're gonna do two each and push off without head. And then I think I'll switch that. Let's try. Now, what kind of sucks about me that I sweat so much? That's looking uncomfortable. But this is the next one. Let's get see some alright. Alright, for this one, we're doing 130. Alright, I think today's one of the fucking toughest back days ever, man. I'm so fucking tired. I think it feels pretty good. The pump is pumping, but I am so tired. It sucks. That's the thing.
All right, so I made a bit of a mistake today. My stupid ass had my mic in my pocket the whole fucking time now. I just noticed it until this fucking set. So thankfully it's kind of halfway through the whole exercise and it's not really at the end because that would have kind of sucked. But at least what I'm gonna try to do for those clips that maybe the voice is a little bit low, I'm gonna try to isolate my voice and then just try to raise the volume because I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm gonna be able to check once I get home and check to see if I can hear myself. But I was kind of hearing it through the camera right now, some of the clips, and it seems like you can hear me. So the range on these on DJI 2s seems kind of good. But we'll have to see once we get home because you don't ever know.
All right. Let's do our last one for this, and then we're gonna go move over to the cable stack and do that bad boy for some shoulders. Okay. Let's do the same weight. 130 with the extra weight. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna use this fat one. Oh, there we go. This is what happened to me. All right, let's get 6 on all right. And then we're done. We're done with back. Oh, let me actually have Desmond grab the cable stacks. Are you done? Okay, sick. See how it's going. That's it. Let's get some cables. Fuck. Okay. Let's do shoulders. Now, I'm gonna just record the first 2 sets. We're gonna stay here for either 4 or 5. Now we're using some of Jasmine's new fancy little straps that she got from Iron Bowl on Amazon. Now, these things feel pretty sturdy. Honestly, they're not bad. I think she got them on sale for like $12 for a 2-pack. So we're gonna put them to a test today. Let's see how 20 kg feels for this one, and then just depending on how that feels, we either go down, we pause it, or we fucking drop set. It just kind of depends. Okay. Let's get 5.25 on our right. Fuck. But honestly, that 20 kg feel better than the last time we did it on Saturday. So It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm gonna take a quick pause. Man, that's just kicking my ass. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 10, 15. And we'll hit our rifle maybe one more. And I'm gonna go grab a 2.5. So we can do 15K do 2.5 on this. That's good. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab that 2.5 so we can do that bad boy. Okay. Now for this one, we're gonna do 15 kg with the 2.5. Just try to get as many as we can now. We're gonna start with my left. I'm gonna just match my right with it. Now, as you guys can see, there's a bit of a class behind this, so they're putting them to work. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how this one goes. This shit hurts so much. All right, let's get the seven one out. All right, I think we got 10. Okay, I'm gonna do two more of these. I will see you guys for some rear delts up next. I think I'm gonna record just probably the first two of those two. Okay, time to do some rear delts now. I'm gonna use the same attachment here, which is good because it takes my arm away from it. I can feel the full tension on my rear delt now. Instead of putting it all the way up, I'm gonna just set it up a little bit lower, just see how that feels. If it feels good, then we'll probably just set it there. We're gonna start off with 15 kg. I think worst case scenario, we move up. Best case scenario, it's the perfect weight. So we'll see.
All right, let's get the swim on. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I did not fucking count, and I also forgot what I got on my first one. So let's hope that we matched it on the second one. That you guys are gonna see. I think we're gonna just stick to the 15s, honestly, to the 15 kg throughout the entire 4 sets, just because, man, I think we go any heavier. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get at least a solid like 6 to 7, to be honest. Okay, we'll go drink some water. Let's switch the angle for you guys. Let's do the second one. We're still not done. After this, I still got 2 more. So you guys get lucky. You guys don't have to get to do it, but I'm about to suffer for at least 2 more after this one. So let's do this 15 kg. We're gonna be starting up with my left throughout the whole entire thing, just to make sure that it's catching up to my right. You guys give this a class going on there. Some more. I forgot the which one we started off with, but I'll see you guys for the post on up next. I still gotta do 2 more of these. Jasmine's done. I'm already gassed. Okay, we're done. Finally, now. I almost lost my phone, but it's right next to the little stair machine here. So let's see what kind of damage we did. It's a little bit noisy in here. I'm gonna try to my best to try to eliminate some of that noise because I'm sure you guys can hear some 50 Cent in the background. They're going crazy in that class right now. Okay, let's see. They made this just a tiny bit darker. Oh, that's good. Um, Alright, let's go one more. Let's take a look at the back and see how it's looking. That's good. I can't do it if I'm not looking at myself in the mirror. It's really hard to do the fucking back double by or the back lat spread.
Let's take a look at the back one more time. I think that's it. I'm already tired. Let's go home. Now, like I mentioned in the car talk, tomorrow's session is gonna be a little bit on the later side, just because we have a bit of a work event that we have to go to, and we won't be getting out till a little bit later. So we're probably gonna be coming around a time where it's pretty packed in here. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe this time we'll experience the full experience of this gym at a packed time or during rush hour. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and eat now. I'm fucking hungry. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some quads, for some biceps, and for some forearms. Remember, be consistent and don't skip your cardio. Have a good one.